that's easy. It's the success. It's a research-based intervention, and the track record is stellar. I'd be a fool not to implement a program as powerful as Reading Recovery. So it was the success that I observed in other school districts. You know, I read the studies, What Works Clearinghouse, and all of those, and it works. So that's what led me to implement it. I think there's a lot of misconception out there. A lot of people say, oh, Reading Recovery is expensive for a teacher to work with a kid one-on-one. But, you know, Reading Recovery teachers see as many students a day or more than the typical classroom teacher. Yes, they do work one-on-one intensively with those struggling first graders, but in the afternoons, my Reading Recovery teachers in my district and many other districts are seeing small groups of students, you know, typically 5 to 6 students per group. So they can see about 20, 25 kids a day. The uniqueness comes in that it's specifically tailored to the needs of individual students. It's not a program that you can buy out of a box, and it's designed to really meet the needs of kids where they are. So the uniqueness comes in the expertise that the teacher brings to help that child. I think the broader impact for Reading Recovery for us in DCPS has been the expertise that the Reading Recovery teachers bring to their local school buildings. They're able to help kindergarten and first grade teachers tackle cases of students who struggle and help them brainstorm and problem solve. So not only have they helped their individual students, but they're having an impact on the professional development of the other teachers in their school buildings. Reading Recovery teachers also serve our district as experts on literacy panels and working groups throughout the district. They help teachers at other schools and principals with site-based professional development opportunities. So the return on the investment for a Reading Recovery teacher is great because that expertise that they have is leveraged throughout the district. And one of the goals for our 5-year strategic plan is to ensure that every student in grades K through 2, 100% of them, are reading on grade level. It's an ambitious goal, and Reading Recovery is going to play a key role in helping us reach that goal. Kids come to our schools with gaps, as you can imagine, the word gap that everyone talks about, the 5,000 word gap. We see that play out in our schools. And so Reading Recovery, I think, for us is a way to accelerate the closure of that gap really rapidly. I mean, there are only roughly 38, 40 weeks in the school year. So the possibility of closing that gap within 12 to 20 weeks is game-changing. The ultimate aim, I believe, for schooling in America is to have kids who are intellectually curious, who are inquisitive, and just really desire to make this nation great. And I think that's what Reading Recovery does for our youngest of learners.